Hi everyone, and welcome back for class 2. I hope class 1 went well, and I'll have looked over the mural board that you created to see all of the different work you did putting in to answer all those questions. So thank you for your effort. Also thank you for reading and reflecting on reinventing organizations. And then I'm going to introduce to you what we're going to do in class today. So here in the blue box, you can see what we're going to be focusing on. We're going to reflect on our work from class 1. We're going to practice a method for conflict resolution. Conflict doesn't always mean a bad thing. It just means that there's a difference of opinion. This will be a tool that we'll practice to approach conflict in a healthy and curious way, rather than one that's maybe antagonistic or defensive. And then lastly, we're going to work in small groups to create your own grading rubric. By that I mean, how will we evaluate how a student does in this class? And then what grade they'll earn. So let's have a look. So yep, here first reflect on your work from class 1. If you double click this link, you'll open up the previous mural, so you'll be able to get in there. We'll spend a big portion of the time on following this COIN framework. COIN stands for context, observation, impact, and next steps. And it's a way of having a conversation. I'll record a separate video where you'll see an example. And what I'm going to ask you to do is open a new mural board. If you click on this button up here, you'll be able to have an opportunity to load up a new mural board, and then copy and paste this group here, and then of the blue and pink, and you'll be able to have a conversation with your partner using the COIN framework. What's really key for this conversation is that everyone role plays, of course, but also that the person who is being asked to have the conflict conversation not only acts out their part, but also gives feedback to the person talking to them simultaneously. So it's a big ask. It'll be a great chance to practice. The final activity will be creating your grading rubric. So you'll see down here the 6 different types of activities you'll be asked to do during this course, and how I'm expecting them to form a percentage of your grade. This is from the syllabus. You'll be able to go find it. And what I want each group to do is you're gonna choose 2. Eric will help you choose which 2, so that we have we'll probably have about 10 groups, and there's 6 topics. So if everyone chooses 2, we'll have full coverage of all the different topics. And then you'll create your rubric and put it into the same mural board that you use for the COIN framework. So please leave those mural links here. And then finally, for homework, you'll be able to read it all here. There's 3 parts. One is to have a conversation with someone in your life using the COIN framework to solve a conflict, whether it's big or small, doesn't matter. Just record it, upload it to YouTube, set your permissions to private so that it's not open to everybody on the web. And then I want you to pair up with a person from another team to reflect on each other's rubrics that you created, and then leave post-it notes on those rubrics so that I can see that you commented on them, thought about them. Of course, you can use a text box as well, so you can leave a longer form comment. But pair up for that with someone outside of your team, and that way everyone will have a chance to look at someone else's rubric. And then finally, you're going to prepare for live interviews. So that's after we come back from the holiday, that's going to be what we're going to work on preparing for these live interviews. So just have a thought about who you might want to talk to. Again, Trello card here if you want to see the homework on the Trello board. That's all for now. Have a great class again. Thank you, Eric, once again for helping this run. If you have any questions for me, please find me on Slack, send me a message, happy to answer. And I'm out again next week. We only have 1 class though, and I'll see everyone in class in Boulder on September 10th.